iniimbestigahan na ng Department of National Defense, pati na ng AFP dito kung itong kumakalat nga sa social media na pagre-recruit ng China di umano sa mga Pinoy na may military background bilang mga consultant nila. Yan. Kasi kausapin natin ngayon. Nandiyan na nasa linya na si Colonel Francel Padilla, spokesperson ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Colonel Padilla, magandang umaga. This is Aljo Bendijo with Congressman Erwin Tulfo. Live na tayo sa Punto Asintado Reload, PTV at Radyo Pilipinas. Colonel.
Hello sir, magandang umaga Sir Aljon. Magandang umaga po, Kong Erwin.
Kong, ikaw muna.
Yeah, Tatuloy, magandang umaga. Salamat for joining us, Colonel Padilla. Anyway, ma'am, ang tanong lang ho natin, nabigyan na po ba? I heard and I've read na na-monitor daw ninyo ng AFP-DND ito ang pagre-recruit ng pinaghihinalaang Chinese company na ito ng government, recruit ng mga dating sundalo at maging mga nasa active service as consultants nila. With that, ma'am, nagpalabas na ba ang AFP ng parang memo or warning or pasabi lang sa mga miyembro na pag-aralang mabuti bago sila pumasok sa ganitong sitwasyon, Colonel Padilla?
Yes sir, no. Una po, itong site na to na sinasabi sir, no, that steered us in the past few days, as of this time sir, naka-take down na po. So, siguro sir, napansin na din nila that they're really being honed into, na tinitingnan na po yung activities nila. So now it's already out of circulation. So sa part naman ng Armed Forces of the Philippines sir, lagi naman po nating ginagawa ito, no? So anything po to remind our troops to be wary of these things na mga kumakalat and any social media presence, mga cyber security risks. Lagi po natin yan dinidisseminate sa mga tropa natin. Regular po yung ating mga troop disseminations. Actually, sir, every morning ginagawa natin yan through our SMs sa mga down-to-the-line units. And we make sure, sir, na all of this are being reminded sa mga tropa natin to be wary of these things.
Pero, Colonel, my question is, what if they were former military officers or enlisted personnel? Siyempre, retired na or some just left the military service. Wala na tayong saklaw, pero can you still remind them kung wag ibahagi kung mamaya tanungin sila ng recruiter nila anong klaseng training, anong training indoctrination ang binibigay sa inyo, equipment. Hindi pa nila pwedeng sabihin yun, Colonel, kahit wala na sila sa AFP. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir, no. Though wala na po tayong control sa kanila, they are already civilians unless naging reservist sila, sir, no. But bilang former na kabaro naman natin, sir, and kabaro pa rin talaga naman natin sila as retired, we still have active groups with them po. So may mga groups tayo for enlisted personnel, we have groups, mga social groups din for units, mga nakasama natin sa dating units natin. So yung mga yan, sir, we really disseminate po yung mga ganitong bagay. So we are in constant communication even with their mga former kabaro, sir, in all of these things.
Pero they know this, Colonel, di po ba, when they swore in, when they joined the military service to defend and protect the Constitution, bawal sila magbigay, lalo na yung mga high-ranking officers natin. Kasi parang hinahanap nila mga consultant, baka magpagbigay ng information. Di po ba bawal na bawal yung kahit wala ka na sa service, you are not allowed to give out information, lalo na yung mga classified informations na mula sa AFP na alam mo when you were still inside. Tama po ba?
Opo, sir, no? So talaga pong dapat nandun po yung tiwala natin for them to exercise their utmost discretion and all these things. So, ito po kasi, sir, di ba? Ang cyber kasi, sir, wala naman yan barriers. So we cannot actually say na ito, Philippine cyber domain, you cannot enter. So ang ano po dyan, not only the AFP, but we're looking at the whole of nation approach in our cybersecurity efforts. So maganda po itong, sir, move towards us having collaborations with different agencies na rin po sa buong Pilipinas.
Colonel Padilla, may nakita o nalaman ba kayong active military personnel na nag-apply?
Sa ngayon, sir, the speculations that were said are based on the comments that were placed dun sa site na yon. We are continuously doing our background investigation on this as of this moment. Sa ngayon, sir, wala pa po tayong result of the investigation whether there are really active personnel that are involved, sir.
Okay. Wala ding reservist na nag-apply? Paano kung reservist ang nag-apply?
Same is true, sir. Kung active siya na reserve po, we treat it the same po. Meron naman po tayong units that handles our reserve force. Ganon din po, sir, how we handle these instances in the AFP. Ganon din po sa reserve set.
Pero by Aljo, singit ko lang,
Sige.
makadagdag lang ako by Aljo kay Colonel Padilla.
Okay.
Paano kung meron, ma'am, for example, or habang in their conduct of investigation, may lumutang na gano'n, na meron ngang nag-a-apply, may nagtatanong na mga miyembro or former members, will you still come out with a memo or word or reminder sa lahat, whether active or retired or what have you, reserved na hinay-hinay at pag-aralan mo ng mabuti bago pumasok dito o mag-apply dito sa site na ito? Will you do that, Colonel Padilla?
Yes, sir. We will do that, sir, no? And on top of that, sir, kung talagang meron po tayong ma-identify, we will summon that person, sir, and then try to check the veracity of kung gaano kalawak na, sir, yung mga nabigay niyang info, kung meron man, or kung paano na yung involvement niya dun, sir. So we will act on it accordingly, sir, if we are able to verify that we really have members of our ranks that are engaged in these activities po.
I'm sure, Colonel, your intelligence community is also working double time right now to check. Tama po ba? Because that's what I heard since yesterday na don't worry, Kong, our ESAF and other intelligence units are working double time to check the veracity of this report. At kung meron tayong mga tauhan, mga kasamahan dati na nakapasok na dyan. Is this true?
Opo, sir, no? Mula po nung lumabas itong usaping ito, talaga naman pong we were actively checking on the veracity of these reports na rin po. And on top of that naman, sir, even without these reports, we have systems in place po to detect and protect our cybersecurity systems din po, sir.
All right, bye.
Colonel, pwede bang kasuhan yung mga aktibong miyembro ng Armed Forces na nag-apply at anong maring ikaso?
Yes, sir, no, we will check po kung ano yung involvement nila, and we will marry it with the policies and our yung mga what is in place for us to impose certain sanctions if need be, sir.
May tuturing ba yung treason? May treason kasi sa RPC, Revised Penal Code, Colonel?
Kaya titignan natin, sir,
Okay.
no, kung gaano kalalim yung extent po.
Okay.
So kung ano naman po yung lumabas sa investigation, then yun po yung kaukulan pong sanctions po doon sa involved, sir.
Okay. Maraming salamat sa inyong oras,
Thank
Colonel Francel Padilla ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan.